So let's start with the pin diagram of LCD. So here you can see this is a LCD and this is the pins 1 to 16. One is VSS, second VCC, VO, RS, RWE, and this is a data bus from DB0 to DB7, and this is LED anode and this is LED cathode for giving the backlight power supply. So I'm going to describe with the pin one by one. So this one first is a VSS. So VSS is actually a ground. Second one is VCC. VCC means a plus 5 volt power supply. VO is a controlling LCD contrast for controlling the contrast of the LCD by using a potentiometer. A register select. So the register select pin is used to select data register or command register. If RS is 0, register is selected, allowing the user to send a command such as clear display, cursor at the home, etc. And when the RS is 1, then the DR register is selected, allowing the user to send data to be displayed on the LCD. Now the next is read and write command. So the read and write command is when RW is equal to 0, it perform write operation, and when the RW is equal to 1, it perform read operation. Next one is enable. The enable pin is actually used by the LCD to latch binary bits available on its data pins. When data is supplied to data pins, a negative edge is applied to this pin so that the LCD latch in the data present at the data pins. This pulse must be a minimum of 450 nanoseconds wide. There should be positive edge at EN pin when read operation is required. So this is a function of enable pin. Data bus from D0 to D7 is actually, this is a 8-bit data pin. D7 to D0 are used to send information to the LCD or read the content of the LCD internal register. And the last is the LED-A and LED-K. LED-A means LED anode and LED-K means LED cathode. These pins are used to give the supply to the backlight of the LCD display, so that content of the LCD display can be viewed in the dark also. So this is the pin description of the LCD. Next we are going to see about the circuit connection of LCD. So this is basically a circuit connection of LCD with the microcontroller, which we have to use and which we are using in our board. So this is the circuit connection. There are 16 pins in an LCD. Here you can see the first pin is ground, means on your board this pin is connected in your ground. Second one is VCC. Here you have to connect the potentiometer whose value should be less than 1K, means 1 kilo ohm, and the rest of the 7 pins RS, RW, E, then DB4, DB5, DB6, DB7 should be connected to any of the port of the microcontroller, so that you can send the data from the microcontroller to that pin, so that the display will be here in this portion. So by default the 4 pins of the data bus is always ground, means the value is always 0, and the other pins are connected to the microcontroller. So we will see further how we are sending the data from these pins to the LCD through microcontroller. And the last pins are connected with the 5 volt and the ground. So in this way you have to connect your LCD circuit to the microcontroller. So next we are going to see our circuit connection of LCD in our development board. So in this board you will see we have connected the LCD. So this is the 16 pins of LCD. Here you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 12 and then again 4 pin. So these pins are connected with the port P of our 8x8, and here you can see the pin number. This pin is DB7, which is connected to PB3, then DB6 is connected to PB2, then DB5 is connected to PB1, and DB4 is connected to PB0, and the 3 pins which you can see here are connected to PB4 and PB5, and the rest of the pins are actually ground. So we have not connected these pins, these are actually ground. So this means there is 0 value from here. So whether you can connect it to the ground also, or you can leave it like this. So this is a way you can connect microcontroller with the circuit diagram of the LCD.